Hi, I'm Mrs. McDonald, and I am sitting under a baby willow tree. This one, it's probably about 8 feet tall, and it has all its branches, and they're starting to come down like an umbrella. I'll get up and show it to you before I end this story, but I sat here because I wanted to sit by a willow tree to read this book, because I read the book called Maple, and I sat near a maple tree. So this one's maple and willow, so I thought I would sit next to a willow tree. So maple and willow together. And here is Maple and Willow. It's by Lori Nichols. They like trees, I take it, because I see all these things from trees. Maple and willow together. And there they are, relaxing under a willow tree. Oh, there's the maple tree. See the maple tree? And there's the little willow tree. Maple and her little sister Willow were always together. It was hard to remember a time when the girls weren't together. In fact, their parents even wondered if the girls had their own language. And in a way, they did. Ausne, unfe. They spent mornings together. Here they're coloring, and here they're reading, and here they're eating their cereal. And most nights, look, it looks like somebody's coming out of their room and they're getting in bed together here. See that? Oh, they sleep better together, I guess. On sunny days, the girls looked for heart rocks, built fairy houses, and caught grasshoppers. See, here's a rock that's in the shape of a heart. And look, they saved those, and sticks and little dandelions and nuts. And they use them to make little fairy houses, okay? And here's a grasshopper. I think it's trying to get away. Hide and seek was one of their favorite games. You're it, Maple would shout. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But Maple didn't like the way Willow counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. When it rained, Maple would chirp. I'm in charge of the umbrella. Willow didn't mind because she was in charge of the puddles. The puddles brought out worms. Maple and Willow both loved worms. Maple kept her worms in a special box. Her box. That was okay with Willow because she liked her worm to wriggle all over her fingers. One day, Maple decided they should pick dandelions. Willow wanted to blow them to the wind, but Maple wanted to collect the dandelions, not blow them. Have you ever blown dandelions? I don't see any around me, so I can't show you, but that's what we do whenever we were little. Actually, I've done it recently, is we'd find those dandelions whenever they go to seed and they have like the white poof, and we'd go and blow it away, see if we could get it all in one puff. That's kind of hard to do. That's when Willow decided to show Maple a thing or two, so she's poofing it right in her face. And then Maple decided to tell Willow a thing or two. And then, look, add me! Willow took it out on Maple's toy. Add me! Add me! Oh my goodness, they're not being very nice to each other, are they? And Maple took it out on Willow. Oh nay! Oh my goodness, look at that, she's pushing. Neither sister wanted to be together ever again. They're both crying. Oh my goodness, that's a bad fight. The girls were separated and sent to their own rooms. So there's Maple and there's Willow. But after a while, that got boring. So Maple slipped something over to Willow. Or say, then Willow slipped something over to Maple. Ime ute. The girls met halfway and were together once again. They couldn't wait to run back outside. And this time, when Maple and Willow collected dandelions, they both made wishes and blew them to the wind. That evening, they took a bath and put on their pajamas and hopped like grasshoppers and read more books and fell asleep together. Well, I'm glad they made up, because that wasn't a very nice argument, was it? No, we should never push, should we? Well, sisters sometimes don't get along, but then they usually make up, don't they? I hope you enjoyed that story, but before I go, I want to show you this tree from another perspective. I'm going to get up. Ooh, here I go. And I'll show you how big it is. It's a little bit bigger than me. See? Way up there. And see how the branches are starting to come down? So it's getting a little older, and these branches get weighty and they start to bend down. And pretty soon, when this one gets all the way grown, these giant branches will hang down. Maybe. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the story, and I hope you enjoyed seeing that willow tree, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.